Welcome Senator Ronnie Krover, District 5 School Board members, Superintendent Dr. Stephen Hefner, Mr. Akil Ross, the administration, faculty, and staff of Chapin High School, parents, family, and friends of the class of 2012. Before I begin, I'd like to recognize our valedictorian, Mr. Hayden Shelby, for his amazing accomplishments and for all the hard work he's always put towards high school. Graduation brings with it a lot of different emotions. Parents might cry at the thought of their little baby moving away, or jump with joy at the thought of financial burden moving out. Class of 2012, we may be nervous or scared about what the future may hold. And on the other hand, we might have been so ready to move on that we've fallen victim to chronic senioritis. Either way, as graduation approached, all of us have glanced back on the road that led us to the Carolina Coliseum today. We've all had different high school experiences, but there's one part of memory lane we all share. Guests, today I want to reminisce about the road Chapin High School's class of 2012 took to get here today. For those of you who don't know, Chapin High School is currently under construction. After years of legal battles, all of Chapin's teachers will finally be able to have a classroom in the main building, as opposed to portable classrooms that feel like they're going to fall apart every time the AC comes on. Students at Chapin High will finally be attending a school whose outward appearance reflects its U.S. News and World Report number 4 ranking of South Carolina high schools. However, in order to become the great school it is destined to be, Chapin High will have to handle inconveniences that pop up when you mix education and construction. While they might seem unrelated, these two tasks are not easy to accomplish at the same time. For example, at the start of construction, the front of our school, the front hallway, and the back of the school were all closed. This meant that all 1,300 students of Chapin High School had to funnel through a 12-foot wide hallway 3 times a day. Needless to say, things were a little bit crowded. Also, sometimes during class, you could hear the sound of jackhammers taking off the roof of our school. And finally, in the last couple of weeks, the old science classrooms have been torn down to the slab. So to say the very least, this has been an interesting year to be a student at Chapin High School. In addition to the construction, this year brought about a new saying to Chapin. Whether you've heard Mr. Ross, our principal, say it on the announcements, chanted it at a game, or received any sort of document from the school, you've been exposed to it. The saying Chapin students have heard over and over again is, "We are Chapin." Now, if this saying holds true, then our school's construction really reflects the spirit of the class of 2012. When faced with the difficult task of managing both construction and education, Chapin High was able to come up with innovative ways to solve its problems. And in the past month, the foundation to the new section of our school has been laid. So how does Chapin's construction relate to the saying, "We are Chapin"? For the past 4 years, as we've grown up from annoying little freshmen into the awesome seniors that we are today, we have all had to handle more in our lives than just classwork. Our graduation shows that we were successful at handling both our education and our personal lives, the same way that our school has handled education and construction. With the diploma we received, we are laying a brand new foundation for our futures in college, the workforce, or the military, just like Chapin has a brand new foundation for the rest of its construction. And now, much like our dear old school, we are still under construction. Our construction is far from finished. Graduation is really just a certification of our foundation. And although I can't tell you what the finished product of Chapin or its graduates will look like, thanks to our families, our teachers, and everyone else in our lives that's helped to lay our foundations, Chapin High School, the class of 2012, will have extraordinary futures. Congratulations, class of 2012. We made it. I want to wish you all the best of luck as your personal construction continues.